think this time of year is really important that we do reflect, because during the season we often talk about this for the young players as well. When you're in the emotion of the season, there's games that you're winning and you're losing, people often don't see the wood for the trees in terms of the emotion of that point. So this is a really good time for us to reflect, and we've done this piece at the end of the season quite a number of times. And I think this year, if we reflect back, it's been a fantastic season for the Academy. We can't dress it up any other way. We've been delighted with the outcomes, but most importantly, we've been delighted with a lot of the process that's taken place within that as well. I think if we look chronologically over the course of the year, from the start of the year and we go back to last summer, we see the likes of Billy Gilmour and Nathan Patterson in the Euros for Scotland at 19 years old, 4 years ahead of when the normal starting point would be for a kid with Scotland. So I think most people in the country spoke about them being an exciting new generation of talent, and the fact that we're both here since 8 years old was a great starting point for us. Then we look at Robbie McCrory making his debut later in the season, his competitive debut, and who would have known at that point that his 0-0, his clean sheet in the last qualifier for the Europa League would become so important to the club. The UEFA Youth League run was fantastic, the Challenge Cup run, and then of course an important moment for the Academy was the sale of Nathan in January, and the fact that a kid that's been here since 8 years old becomes a club record sale. And then as the season develops further, we see Alex Lowry break through, we see Leon King break through, we see Charlie McCann break through, Adam Devine, and then to finish the season with 7 Academy graduates on the pitch at Hearts was a great moment for everybody here. So what we try to do though when we reflect is not celebrate necessarily the outcomes, but in actual fact try and look at the process that's got us there, so we keep pushing the process all the time, because this process didn't start this season. This process is something we've looked at over 5-6 years, and whilst we always believed in what we were doing and we always believed the outcomes would come, we're now actually starting to see those outcomes, and I think publicly people can see that we're developing some exciting talent, and it's now making its way both to our first team but also providing a return on investment from the ones that we sell.